are you? I hope you're fantastic. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys all ate well today. I know I did. It was fucking amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I've never actually, I forgot to tell her. I've never had tender turkey. I thought they were always dry. It was like moist. I seriously was shocked. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never had a moist turkey before. I didn't know that that was a thing, and I only eat white meat because I don't like grease and stuff. So yeah, it was a surprise to me, for sure. Good job to the person who made that, for sure. Anyways, um, and lots of vegetables. I had lots of vegetables. I haven't had vegetables in so long. I was so happy about vegetables. As a matter of fact, I have a big bowl of raw vegetables and French onion dip sitting in front of me as we speak. So that's a beautiful thing. So thankful. I'm so thankful today. There was things I wanted to say, but I'm starting to forget. To those of you that was worried I was going to go ahead and throw a parade, and there, I get this feeling somebody's worried that I'm going to have a parade, and as much as I think it's a great idea, I'm still gonna go ahead and remain in my safe quarters and wait for my God to come get me, the physical one. Um, the one in spirit is right here, right now, so that's already been done. That part of the connection's complete. I made it to God. I'm so excited. So next is my physical partner, and I am waiting, for sure. I won't have a parade until I see you. I will be safe, for sure. What else? Such a great day today. Such a beautiful day. I have been in contact with someone who I haven't like spoken in person or on the phone or anything, but just like through messages. I'm so impressed, okay? I don't even know who he is, but he knows a lot of stuff. He knows a lot of stuff about all of my money that's been stolen. He knows a lot of stuff about the satanic cults all throughout everything. Like I was saying, everybody's involved. He knows about it all. And his father was also killed. Not that that's a good thing, but it's really weird when I meet people who've had a serious tragedy. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're one of you're one of my kind. You're one of my kind. You know, it's people who've been through it most likely are on your journey, because these reptiles don't go through anything. They literally don't go through anything. Their lives are fine until Judgment Day, which is already upon them. I think it was Kelly, Ray of Light, real sweet girl. She does tarot readings. But she's very in tune with I don't know. All the tarot readers have their own little specialty. It's like we all got into one thing, and we can we can talk about that really well. And her thing, I mean, I don't want to say what her thing is, but she does give me a lot of information that I know. She's really good at like the dates, and like I don't even know how to say it. Like I don't even know because it's her specialty. But she said that I think it was, oh God, I can't even remember now. Anyways, this month everybody's paying karma. There was some kind of cutoff date. But anyways, it's quickly approaching. Quickly approaching. And God's already here. I mean, not that he hasn't always been here, guys, but I'm feeling God in a way. I don't know. It's just different. It's different. It's totally different. He's right here. There's just no separation. I feel like I had to pretend I was God till he entered the room, and now he's like, "Okay, I'm here. You don't have to take on my role anymore." It feels like such a relief. He's like, "Daddy's home. You're good. You can relax." It feels so good. It feels so good to have the most powerful, the most high, the most glorious, the most merciful, the most loving being right here in this room with me right now. Fully protected. I think I'm going to pull some cards. There was more stuff I wanted to say, but it always comes up with the cards anyway, so I'll do it later. Just got to figure out what cards I'm going to pull. These look really good right now. The metaphysical marijuana. Who's that? Where's my thing dingers? Happy Thanksgiving. I love you. Hi, Jay. I have a good friend named Jay. J-O, actually. I think he just might make it. I hope so. I sure hope so. He's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Anyways, he actually lives in right by Mount Shasta right now. Him and his girlfriend. He was here not that long ago. His dad just died. You're not J-O, are you? I'm like, that's weird. Maybe you're J-O. Alright. I'm gonna pull some cards. Oh, I need more light for these. Transformation. We're going through a huge transformation right now, family, and this horse reminds me of the horse that doesn't the Grim Reaper ride a black horse? I don't know. I've been feeling like the Grim Reaper lately, though. Transformation and clarity. All right. So we're transformationing. Love you, Jay. So we're transforming into a... Oh my God. And there's scales of balance on this. Okay. And there's a staff. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the staff is given to people that know how to wield power, okay? Like, God's warriors, okay? And the scales are obviously things being balanced. Happy Thanksgiving, Lil. It's so good to see you. Great to see you. So what's happening is the scales are being balanced by the people with the power. That's us, family. And the beautiful thing is, like, this is the time of clarity. This is when true clarity really comes in. Today was the day, okay? Where everything is clear as A bell. Where's my bell? That was bad. Oh, it's leaning up on my box. Hold on. Oh, that still sucked, but whatever. It's a bell, okay? Clear as a bell. Everything's clear as a bell. It's not even a question like before. It was like I could get answers if I asked, but I had to figure out what the question was, okay? It's not even like that anymore. It's like I'm being told the answer before I ask the question. I guess that's the difference. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. Now I don't have to ask. Somebody asked me earlier. I don't know, all of a sudden I'm an investigator on a lot of cases, okay? It's really weird. But I am really good at that. And I was investigating a case earlier on, oh shoot, what was I even talking about? I'm all over the place. I can't even like tell you guys what's going on. Now I'm thinking about that guy I met. Anyways, I guess I'll just pull some cards. He's been through so much. And he knows so much. He's just sending me message after message after message of all of the people involved in these satanic cults. Sent me these, I've been posting stuff on my channel, but sent me this thing that was like a raffle for guns, and it was like straight up in a flippin' Freemason lodge, and it was the fucking cops running it. It's like, what? What? Like, they're really doing this shit right out in the open? And I posted it, and then the guy posted their actual website for me or whatever to go to. I go to the website, and it literally has all of their events, how all of their events are listed for the month or whatever, their stupid Freemason cop events, and there were none. It said no events scheduled. And I literally just copied and posted something that was there. So obviously they're getting a little worried. Which is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they should be, worried. Who do they think they are? Who the fuck do they think they are? And that's what I've been hearing all day today is, who do these people think they are? They think we're that stupid? Like, okay, so the other case I was working on this guy, Nicholas Barry, that was falsely accused and convicted, and like, seriously, in a shitstorm. If anybody looked at it, you literally don't even have to look at it to know. And you know what's so funny is they said the people, okay, let me tell you a story about Nicholas Bahri. And I was reading on this reading. I was reading on prisoners in general earlier this morning. And then I talked to somebody from his camp today. And got a little bit more information. They're really filling me in on everything. They really think I'm helping. So they're filling me in on all the shit that's going on. I'm talking to the lawyers, these civil rights activists. Like, they're filling me in. Which is, I'm just so thankful for, because that's what I've been begging God for, is information. Tell me what I'm doing is helping. Not that I'm saying what I'm doing is helping. Tell me what I'm doing, what is happening. Tell me shit's changing. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I've been begging for. And I got it today. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. And then, hey, another confirmation. That's what I was going to tell you. So then, now I'm in, like, you know, I'm like in cahoots. I don't know how to say it. I've been using that word all day. It's really weird, the whole cahoots thing. Well, you and me, we're in cahoots, okay? Anyways, I'm in cahoots with the people from the Nicholas Bahri site. And they're telling me, oh God, no. Oh yeah, they want to know my opinion, which I found to be, I was so honored. And they thought it was so funny that I was honored, but I was so honored, okay? Because they wanted to know my opinion. And I'm always happy to give my opinion. Believe me, it's one of my favorite things to do. Like, this is right in my wheelhouse. What's your opinion on this? What's your opinion on that? Oh, I got you. I got you covered on that. So they wanted to know my opinion on this guy that was a paralegal that offered up help today. And this is after we heard from this civil rights attorney that's going to 40 different states. I found that too and posted it on my Facebook. He's going on tour, 40 different states. Basically, he's using the same shit that Trump is using to get out of his fucking indictment. He's like, well, if that's good for fucking Trump, then that's good for 635,000 Americans, isn't it? And you know what? I'd have to agree with that. What a genius. Trump got the lawyer. He paid good for that fucking lawyer. Got a great defense. And guess what? We've got 635,000 other people in this country that are going to use the same damn defense. Thank you very much. Fucking genius. And I love you too. I haven't figured out how to pronounce your name yet, but I'll get there. So, this paralegal, messages my Nicholas Bari camp, and they are offering their assistance. They're paralegal. They even know the crooked fucking lawyer that just dropped his case while he had COVID in jail and this and that, and a bunch of slithering reptilians. If you start watching this stuff, it's so gross. Okay, it's like I didn't even want to watch most of it, but I've fallen into it because I keep researching this case. I can't help it because I keep running into new people and I'm so excited. New information, all that stuff. Anyways, so this guy is offering Nicholas some assistance in his case, and he says, and it was just, I wish I had the letter right here. I would read it to you verbatim. And Nicholas Bari's camp would not care. We are on the same team. These people are on our team. This person I've been talking to is definitely one of God's warriors, okay? And so is this lawyer I talked to, and so is this other activist person I talked to. I mean, God's warriors showed up today, okay? It was so fucking amazing in my life. And, okay, so yeah, I just met a bunch of God's warriors. I'm really excited. But, so then this guy, he says, you were convicted by a jury, because, I was telling you it's not a grand jury, so it's going to be, you were convicted by a jury, but, and you alone are responsible for your, defense. I would like to see do you have this document, the chief officer in charge, do you have his notes on the case? I think this would help. Okay, so, here's where I realize discernment is so easy now, because I'm looking at, okay, fear tactic, yep, reptilian. And when they asked me, I was so happy to fucking look at it. And I looked at it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so happy you asked. Because I definitely have opinion about this slithering reptilian. He's trying to get the information. They've obviously doctored all of the documents already. And they're trying to see if you have a document that wasn't doctored yet. To see what kind of proof you have that you're not guilty. Fucking idiots. Yeah, it turns out that us God's warriors were blessed with brains from fucking hell. Okay? We're so much smarter than these stupid fucks. I mean, they're so done. They are so done. And they already broke the law because apparently this was already found. As a matter of fact, this was another thing I saw today. This lawyer's already filed 2 subpoenas for judges in Washington and is having them arrested right now for putting people in jail for putting people in jail that had not gone to grand jury. You can't do that. It's illegal. And they do it everywhere, all the time. 635,000 people are in prison right now for that. So they're done. Fucking done. And on top of it all, we're calling out Dow, like all these people. Oh my God, everybody. All the different fucking precincts, all of them. They're all being called out, labeled, listed right on my fucking webpage. Thank you very much. David. Thank you very much. I fucking love you. I love this information. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. And God loves me. And God loves you. Congratulations. Congratulations are in order. Okay? Yep, we made it. We fucking made it. Looks like the North Star. I don't know what it is. I need my bae to let me know. I don't know. When I look at the stars, I see a bunch of spaceships. But, I don't know. There probably are stars up there. That one looks like it could be a star. I haven't seen it turn rainbow colors and start moving around yet. But, they do that too. YouTube is something else, okay? Because every single video I have made since being monetized has been demonetized. All the ones before that are fine. It's just what I've done since I was monetized. They've demonetized me. I have made in a year, over a year, like a year and a half of being on YouTube, I have now made a grand total of $3.63. Thank you, YouTube. I fucking love you. You're beautiful. I mean, I saw this coming. For sure I saw it coming. But wow. Really? Wow. And for what? For what? Are we doing censorship on fucking... on the internet? You're doing censorship? Of what? You don't mind little naked babies. You don't mind naked women. But you mind what about me? What is it that you really mind about me, YouTube? I'd like to know. Not that I need your stinking change. And then, and to top it all off, I get done with the live. Every fucking live, I have one viewer for the fucking live now. One. With 8 likes. How does that happen, YouTube? Is there an explanation for that? And how is it that everyone is hearing my message, but it looks like no one's hearing me from my side? How is it that fucking lawyers and shit are fucking, civil rights lawyers are fucking hearing me? How is that, YouTube? Where'd they come from? Yeah, I'm not stupid. None of us are. We've been calling you out for God knows how long. And the only reason we put up with your shit is because we care about our fucking people. Not your stupid fucking money. You're fucking sick and twisted too. Think people would work long and hard making programs for your fucking shit so you can make money off of it and you can just fuck us? Well, God's here. Deal with it. Sorry, that irritated me. Family. They want to fuck with me, I'll fuck with them too. They can be on my shit list too. connect. Because I'm connecting with people whether you fucking like it or not. And I don't care if I have 0 views. I already told you this. But the fact remains the same. You're stealing my fucking money. You're taking food out of my kids' mouths. Do you understand? God's not happy. It's not okay. It's not accepted. And yes, you will pay. You will pay dearly. Trying to stop God's message? Are you fucking crazy? Y'all are a bunch of fucking losers. Truth. And that's the fucking truth. You don't have any fucking thing better to do. Nothing better to do than try and stop God's plan. Why don't you try joining the fucking winning team, you fucking idiot? You're a fucking idiot. Change. Change is coming in. And you see these fish? See what these fish... Sorry. You know what these fish stand for? Money. Money, honey. There's a change in the flow of money. What do you think that means to you? The one that's been stealing everybody's money. What does that mean for you? I don't know. It looks to me like you're fucking broke. Oh yeah, and imprisoned. I don't even know what your fucking punishment is yet. I haven't seen all your fucking goddamn bullshit you've been doing. To tell you how I plan to torture you. Starseed. That's me. That's Lil. And hey, it might be Jay too. I just don't know Jay yet. Change is here. God is here. Okay, that's the change. Let's fucking get it right. Get your fucking shit together. You know, this happened to me. I'm going to talk to you about something, another thing that happened, and I don't know if it's very cool of me to fucking call out this organization, but I'm going to go ahead and do it right now because God told me to. This reminds me of something that I've been through before. And I don't know why, but I'm going to tell you a story. I don't know how it relates. I am a soccer player. My dad was a soccer player. Very good one. He played in college, I think. But anyways, he was also a soccer coach for kids. The Grasshoppers. He was number 23. But anyways, I decided to coach Special Olympics one year. And I'm going to tell you the truth why I did it. I had to have volunteer work. I had to have special frills for my application for PT school. Okay, it wasn't easy to get in. Perfect grades weren't. Everyone had perfect grades, okay? So one of the things I did was, besides learning a fucking other language, all this shit I did for that. Okay, you have no clue. But one of the things I did was I became a coach for Special Olympics soccer. And I was glad to do it, honestly. It was why I chose this particular thing. Plus, the Special Olympics is in Mount Pleasant, which is where CMU is, the school I went to, Central Michigan University. Anyways, I really, really enjoyed this job I had as the head coach for this team. The problem, and there were problems, was, first of all, they did not give me my team roster until we were about a month into, we were supposed to, actually it was 3 weeks exactly, okay? Let's be very clear about this. 3 weeks exactly after we were supposed to have started practice, I got the team roster, all their information so I could contact everybody and start holding practices. The rules for Special Olympics is they have to start practicing by this date. They have to practice like twice a week. They have fucking rules, okay? And it's the dumbest shit ever, okay? This is not... Why are they taking it so seriously? First off, dumb. I don't know how you all feel about this. This is how I feel. Second, there's this rule. They have to practice or they can't, literally, they're allowed to compete, but they can't place a medal. Do you know how upset my athletes were that they were not allowed to get a medal in this thing that happens once a year that they fucking die for? You don't understand how much these athletes love their sport and their lives and their everything, okay? They're happy people. Most of them were. So we go to the Special Olympics tournament, and we won. But since my team was unable to start practicing because their coach did not give them a practice time, they were not able to get their medals. So on the bus ride home, I had a very deflated team that won, but really all they cared about was the medal anyway. That was how this team was. Okay, that's what they cared about. Who cares why they were there? That's what they wanted, and that's what they were there for, and they didn't get it. And they were upset, crying, bitching me out. So my assistant coach was also a student at CMU. And she happened to know somebody whose dad had a trophy shop. And she spoke with them and told them what happened. And they offered to donate medals to all my athletes. Mind you, they were just participation medals. They weren't like, oh, I didn't say you won. Nothing. Just you participated in Special Olympics. Here's your fucking medal. That's all they wanted. And I was severely reprimanded. Never to be a coach for Special Olympics again. I got a bitch letter from hell. That how could I expect to have outstanding athletes when I led such a poor example and didn't follow the rules? Some shit. Like, it was shit. I couldn't believe it. It was 2 paragraphs long. I only read the first paragraph. That's how shit it was. I was like, fuck these people. Fuck these people and their stupid Olympics. They want to take so fucking seriously that they will crush a team of fucking 20 fucking athletes because of a fucking rule. And to top it all off, they weren't even the ones that broke the rule. It was the actual Special Olympics that didn't give me the roster in the first place. The Special Olympics headquarters in Mount Pleasant couldn't manage to get me the roster, okay? That's why. Anyways, that story ticked me off. I don't know what that had to do with anything. Just more injustices. I'm not sure what their deal is with Special Olympics. Honestly, I'm not one to talk shit about people. This is the first time I've ever really spoken about it. I might have mentioned it to a couple other people who took the stance of, yeah, everybody knows they're a fucked up organization. We just deal with it. I heard that from 2 people and I quit talking about it. It was just like, all right, whatever. You're a fucked up organization. Everybody knows it, and we move on. Or they moved on. I didn't. I did not move on with that organization. Fuck them. That felt kind of good. All right, I'm going to pull some tarot. Maybe I can get somewhere. I guess God's mad at us Special Olympics or something. That's my take on it. That I wasn't too happy with them either. Six of Wands. It's parade day. It's parade day. I'll keep my parade indoors, babe. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm not gonna risk dying before I see you again. Trust me. No way. No way. I'm excited. Anyways, Six of Wands. Victory. The change coming, family, is our victory. Starseeds. Victory. God's warriors. We are so blessed. We are so blessed. God's having a parade for us. A Macy's parade. There's Christmas wreaths on this too. It's our time, family. This is our month. This is our month. Capricorn. Capricorn month is our lucky month. We're gonna call you a Capricorn this month. We'll use the signs to our advantage. We're starseeds. We can be any sign. We are every sign. Of course, we're going to talk about that. The truth. It comes in right under the truth. Inverted King of Pentacles. So somebody's stepping up into my room here with the energy of an inverted King of Pentacles. Possibly a earth sign. Somebody who is very materialistic but doesn't really have any money. Maybe they have somebody else's money in their bank account they can't quite spend. You know what I mean? It's like right there at their fingertips, but they can't spend it because it's not theirs. That's this person. You know him? I know one. Actually, I know a few. We'll just call it a slithering reptilian, okay? Because the signs don't really matter. It's reptilian or not reptilian. Those are your signs, okay? That's the new rule here on Gatekeeper. Eight of Wands. Love it. Right underneath the change, we have an Eight of Wands. Quick change. And there's a birch tree I saw today that stood right out. And you know what birch trees mean, right? It means change, rebirth, and quickly. Very quickly. Birch trees are like the match of the forest, you know? They'll light any fire like that. Birch trees are the bomb, the shizzle dizzle. They go quick. This new beginning's coming quick. I'm ready. I'm ready. I already got my shoes tied. Well, not really, but figuratively I do. I've been ready. It's not coming a day too soon. I've been doing a lot of transforming over here, y'all. Major transformations are happening on the home front. And quickly. So there's a truth coming in about these money-hungry people that have been stealing from you for decades. Unless you're only 10, and then it's only been 1 decade. Can't leave out my little fans. I love them. They got parents that are screwing them over the same way ours did. Okay? And they're here for a little love and support too. And we love them. 6 of Cups. Under the star seed. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. Love is coming in. And it's coming in from another star seed. I think you already know this. I think everybody already knows this. It's still exciting to talk about, isn't it? I still get excited. For those of you who don't know who your star seed is yet, not to fear. It's going to be so apparent when you see them. There'll be no denying it. No denying it at all. So don't have any worries on that respect. In that respect. They have the key to your heart. I promise you. I promise. And God is here, okay? He's here to make sure, he's here to marry us all off, is what he just said. You wouldn't miss it. He said he'll do our vows. He'll do our vows for us. Y'all, we are the most blessed, cherished, honored, beautiful, abundant peoples that this earth has ever seen. That's what I just heard. That's what God told me. He's really proud of us. Like, really proud of us. He knew we could do it. Didn't doubt us for a second, he said. That's so sweet. When we have 2 6s, 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, you're gonna make me cry, God, jeez. He's so sweet, I'm telling you. fucking sweetheart. I used to be scared of God. Catholics made me scared of God. I was like scared of him. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna be my own little God over here, doing my own nice little things over here. You be your mean, scary, nasty self over there. That was my relationship with God. I stayed centered with myself though. Thank God I knew how to be God myself. I didn't need it. But yeah, this is a different relationship. I'm not used to having him right in the room with me and stuff. It's really fucking cool. So unconditional love is coming back from your past. Now this could be your past life, of course. But this love that's coming towards you is going to be one that you recognize. That's all I'm saying. You are going to recognize this love. You've had it before. And it's possible that you've met this person before, but only in passing, you know? It's not a trauma bond. This is somebody you may have met in passing. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Just a heads up. You may have met this person in passing. Okay. Now that we got that covered. It's so weird. Every time I get off of a video talking to you guys, I like seriously think about my words. I don't want to lead people the wrong way, like no matter what. I don't want to lead people wrong. So I'm so careful, and I think about what I say after. And like, I used to watch all my videos. I don't anymore. So hopefully they're still okay. But I watch a couple of them. Like I watched that last one I posted and just bawled my eyes out. I cannot believe it. That is just a miracle of God, that video. All of them, but. But I think about after I get off here, I think, oh shoot, I shouldn't have told him not to forgive or whatever, you know, like I just think about stuff. And then I have to come back and clarify and make sure. And I'm sure I'm not even talking to the same person. Well, there's one person I know that watches all my videos though. And that one person is honestly the reason I make every single one. Even before I knew he was watching, I was still making those videos for him. For my twin, wherever he was. But without him, I wouldn't have even started a channel. There would have been no reason to. And it's not that I don't love everybody else, because I do love everybody. But I've been so hurt by everybody. Like, seriously, it's not even, I'm not complaining, it's just not a joke, it's just the way it is. People fuck me over. They do a really good job at it, and I appreciate every single one of them. Because I am a fucking warrior. God gave me some really good training, and I appreciate every single moment of it. But what was I gonna say? Maybe it wasn't that important. Six of Wands, Six of Cups. A victory parade, and you get a victory parade float and a lover all in the same day. It looks like, well, maybe a couple days off. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's not that I don't love everyone, but I was only able, with how much I'd been hurt, I was only able to hold a space open in my heart just big enough for the one I love, my true love, in the hopes that he was out there. I could feel him. I shouldn't even say in the hopes. I could feel him. I could always feel him. And then So then I thought for sure he was sleeping. He probably was. So I just started making videos to try to wake him up. You know? And then once I found out he was watching them, then I'm making videos to tell him what's going on. And then, like, when I got hit by that black magic, and I literally thought he didn't even exist for some reason. It was weird. It was a weird spell. I literally thought he didn't exist. I mourned his death. And I didn't ever want to make a video again. There was no reason. There was no reason for me to. There was no one to tell. So anyways, that was something I wanted to tell my bae about. That he literally is the only reason I do this channel. And that there's another thing for YouTube. Like, it really doesn't matter how many people you block from viewing my shit, how many views you block me from seeing. I know that my bae is seeing them, and he's the only one I'm making these for. So everything you're doing is literally, like, just dumb. It's dumb. What I really want to say is that what you're trying to stop isn't stopping anything. You have not stopped anything. The only thing you've done is made me more aware of other injustices, serious injustices, honestly, that are going on. You guys are stealing people's content. You're stealing their lives. And what do you do? What do you even do that's so important? Besides fuck with our content that changes people's lives. Because, you know, my videos might just be for bae, but they help a lot of people. My love for bae is enough to fucking cover this entire planet. I'm sure y'all have noticed that. My love for bae is enough to cover all you. So, there's that. Anything else? Thank you for reminding me about that. I definitely wanted to say that. I was thinking about that earlier. Just in case you wondered how you single-handedly could be responsible for me developing into the warrior that I have developed into. That's why they didn't want you around me. You turned me into a warrior. Something about it. I don't know. Something about having you next to me makes me so much stronger. So much more willing to die for God, which is ironic. Anyways. Thank you. Thank you so much, bae. I love you. You mean the world to me. You mean the world to God. Oh, God. So, let's clarify. We have an inverted emperor on the board. To the inverted empress. Holy fuck. I see what's going on here. Let me get another clarifier. High priestess. God's like, yep, you're right, you saw it. I was like, I think I see what's going on here, and then I pull another card, it's High Priestess. What's under the deck? The inverted Ace of Pentacles. Well, these plans didn't materialize, but this King of Pentacles, inverted, definitely tried to take out both the Emperor and the Empress. And quickly. This must have been a recent plan. Where's my glasses? It must have been a recent plan because it says, and quickly, it's a rose. Oh my goodness, it must be my Sarah. I love you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Okay. So I was just uncovering another flippin' murder plot. Who's this inverted King of fucking Pentacles, by the way? Somebody posing as a person handing you an opportunity. Oh God. Don't talk to anybody, family. Alright, what are they gonna try to fucking spin here? Okay, they're gonna come at you upright as an earth angel. Shizzle. Our discernment's so high right now, though. I don't see how this can fucking... This isn't gonna do anything. I can see a reptilian from a mile fucking away. What are you gonna send my way? There's nothing you could send my way. What? What? Okay. It's gonna have to do with money. Somebody that's taken your money before. Maybe somebody that took your money is gonna be like, hey, I got your money. Yup. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Here's the plot. Somebody that stole from you is gonna come to you and say, hey, I got your money. Really sorry about that. But this is a fucking... It's a murder plot. It's a murder plot. Don't take it. If you do, I don't know how to do it, but make sure you're not anywhere near these people. Okay? This is their new thing. I've been hearing about this. This is their new thing. They're gonna... I really didn't believe it when I heard it, if you want to know the truth, but... This is this is what they're thinking about doing. They're thinking about telling you they stole your money. They're very sorry. But they're willing to work for your trust again, and they got your money for you. That's the story. But it is an inverted Emperor and Empress that came out right next to each other. Right under the Eight of Wands, under some kind of attack. Yep. Alright, let's switch decks. I say it to you guys like you're gonna switch decks for me. Hey, let's switch decks, guys. Why don't we do that? Isn't there a story I could tell God? Can't find it. Should I tell you guys enough about all the civil rights stuff I'm so excited about? Oh my goodness. And not only that, but I haven't written up the report yet, but I did talked to the lawyer who asked me to do those chart reviews. And she's like, how long did it take you? 2-3 hours? And I was like, listen, you just pay me for whatever you think you can pay me for. I don't even want to tell you how long that shit took me. It wasn't all that though. But, and I was just like, I am training myself for a future job. Not that I will do this stuff, because but I switched professions very quickly, so I'm sure I'm going to do a few more of these, and they will go much smoother, because now my brain's thinking in chemistry and stuff again, because it was a little bit of a rusty cogwheel there for a minute. I'm like, but even like watching it back and looking back at my notes, I'm like, okay, I know exactly what my doctor friend was trying to explain to me. I got it. And I'm going to be able to write out this really succinct report, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to be able to tell them, your doctors are trying to kill you. No, I'm not going to say that exactly. It was actually only one of them, I think, that seemed to be really a problem. But I have questions, definitely. A lot of it's questions, like what's the lactulose about and stuff like that. But it felt really good to get into my medical background again and like talk to some very smart person, very fucking smart. It's so fun brainstorming with smart people. And God's warriors are so flippin' smart. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so fun having you all in my vicinity. I'm really excited about that. For shizzle. Okay. Yeah, somebody's gonna pretend like they're actually an earth angel. They woke up and now they're God. They're godly, I mean. But they're not looking too godly in this inverted King of Pentacles position. This is some type of gold digger. It could be either sex. We got an 8 of Swords. Ooh, shizzle under the deck. Yeah, they might be trying to put you in jail. Maybe both of you. Maybe they're trying to put both of you in jail. That's what this is about. I thought it was a death plot, but it might be. Maybe it's one or the other. One of these things is not like the other. 3 of Cups. But regardless of their stupid plans, seriously, a celebration is coming in. Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups, good karma and a celebration. So God is preparing our table. Our Thanksgiving table. We're going to have another Thanksgiving family. I don't know. You know what's so funny is I fight my whole life saying I am worthy, and like now that God's here, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm not worthy. I feel so shy in his presence. Like I don't know. It's not the same like you feel like you have something to prove or you want people to understand like your powers. Like none of that. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. You're so powerful. I'm so not. Like, oh my gosh. I've never just wanted to be like this ever. But I got it. I got the awe of God. I got it. Whoa, do I got it. God showed me today. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes he did. He showed me today who he is. Exactly. That's my daddy. And he has so much mercy. That has to be my, what stands out the most to me about my God is how much mercy he has on me. He is so compassionate for what I've been through. And he literally was there through the whole thing. He remembers all. He cried with me. Like, he comforted me. He's so beautiful. Like a real parent you would imagine a parent would be if you had one. That's how he is. He just loves me so much. It's really beautiful. Wow. Okay. It just blows my mind because I've always looked at him as an authority figure, not a comforter. That has never been my relationship with God. I was never I comforted myself. That's how I healed. I comforted myself. I guess that's how you do it, but now he's here. And he's a comforter. He's comforting. He has so much mercy, and I don't know what it's like to meet God when you didn't walk in his path. I don't know. Because I've always walked in his path. But he's so comforting, and he has so much mercy. There's no judgment. As a matter of fact, that was another thing I learned today about judgment. The reason that you can't judge and the reason that there is no judgment is because until your judgment day, you always have a chance for redemption. You can't judge a person based on whether they've reached their time of redemption, because that happens at different times for everybody. But the moment that you redeem yourself, you are right back in God's grace again. It doesn't matter. And nothing matters. God has not, since God has been here, he has not once wanted to talk about things I've done wrong. That's not what my judgment day was. My judgment was a thank you and a congratulations, and I'm proud of you. Very comforting. No judgment. There was no judgment. But it might be different if you don't redeem yourself first. I'm imagining it's a lot different. But I'm also imagining that anybody who redeemed themselves would find the same grace that I did. It literally only takes telling God that you want to be redeemed. And he is so merciful. I mean, it is unbelievable the mercy this man has. If you can call him a man, I don't know. He feels like a dad to me. He feels male. An androgynous male. Not really like... Not your typical male, okay? Oh. But that mercy is there for anyone who wishes to have it, is what God just told me. And he also said to include the reptilians. They are included. Anyone can redeem themselves. Say you're sorry. Maybe that's how I do it. I say I'm sorry to God a lot. I'm sorry. That was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. That was rude. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, God. And there is no judgment. He's not judging me. Three. This is Ascended Master. Level shit. That's what I just heard. You go from being non-judgmental to highly judgmental to, okay, we're back to no judgment again. That's Ascended Master status. That's what God just told me. Because it depends on where you are in the evolution and what's true and what's not true. On Judgment Day, we don't judge. The day before Judgment Day, we hammer it down. I guess that's how it goes. Maybe because God came here and took the judge gavel out of our hands and said, I got it from here. Okay. He's got it from here. He's really happy for what we've done. So, he said there's more work to do. I figured. But I'm happy to do it. It's so fun. Isn't this like the best job you've ever had? I think it is. It's like by far, obviously. What's my next assignment, Papa? What's my next assignment? I know what my next assignment is, though. Well, I don't know exactly. I know what one of my assignments coming up very soon is, though. And I'm taking that assignment very seriously. One thing that I have mastered in my life, family, is how to love. I know how to love. I'm so good at it, too. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm pretty much good at everything I do. But loving is my specialty. It's what I enjoy the most. And I'm going to love that man in a way he's never been loved before. Not even when I had my hands on him last time. I have so much love for you. All right, what do you want to talk about, God? There's some kind of flipping work going on. Inverted Three of Pentacles over the inverted King of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, there's just some, they've been working on taking your money. Still, wow, you guys have some fucking real gall. They somehow think, oh, okay, I get it. It's part of their work. They've done some magic, too. They've done some magic. They're hoping that they can get you to suck their dick for money. That's what the card said. That was God. That was not me, wasn't it, God? Inverted Six of Swords. Hold on. They were trying to rain on our parade. That's what they're doing. They're trying to rain on our parade. And that's 3 6s on the board. No, that's 4. I was going to say all we need is a 6 of Pentacles, and it's already there. Who dat? Happy Thanksgiving, Avanika. Do you have a question? I would be happy to oblige. Free is my middle name, actually. Should I change my name to Free? Okay. Oh, my friend Nicholas is commenting. And when I say my friend Nicholas, I mean Nicholas's friend, because Nicholas is in prison. I have never met Nicholas. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. Nicholas's friend is a definitely one of God's warriors, and let me tell you, that person, I still don't even know if it's a girl or a guy, but that person was at Nicholas's parents' house today for Thanksgiving. Nicholas's parents, I really wanted to talk about this. Thank you, Spirit. And I will get to your question. Sorry, I have a quick story, and then I'll get to your question. Nicholas's parents were the only ones in his whole family that stood behind him. His whole family turned their back on him and his parents. His parents are completely alone on Thanksgiving today, except for with Nicholas's friend. Let me tell you who Nicholas's friend is. Nicholas's friend is somebody that nobody knew before they ran across his story on Facebook or something. I don't know, or maybe it was the news. I'm not sure. I think they might have been the one that actually made the Facebook page. But anyways, this person didn't know Nicholas from anywhere, just like me, okay? And that person is now at Nicholas's parents' house, telling me how Nicholas's parents had to sell their home and move. Their whole family quit speaking to them. And they are regularly receiving death threats and are scared for their lives. And in that reading I did earlier today, I mentioned that the grief that this causes not only the prisoner but the families and the stunted growth, okay? I didn't know at the time, but I was speaking of Nicholas's family. His father is very ill right now. His parents have been through so much hell from this, knowing their son is innocent, and having the whole family fucking turn on him, and the system. And to top it all off, they're getting all the same death threats that us God's warriors get. And really, they didn't sign up for this. Nicholas is the one that, not that he signed up for this, but it's his soul that decided to do this crusade, and his soul that is benefiting from. What do his parents have to do with this is what I'm saying. How on earth would they keep them in the fear loop? This is what I'm talking about, these stupid reptilians keeping people in this fucking fear trap. And they didn't just do it to Nicholas, they did it to his parents too. They ruined his parents' lives. And his father is very ill, may not make it until before Nicholas gets out. God forbid. I could say he possibly could not, but he's going to, because we know with this good news, he's going to recover. His family's very happy today, too. Anyways, that was all I have to say about that. Between... Are you guys in connection now? I'm not on Instagram right now. I should. I'm on Facebook. It's under Hartwick Art. Are you in a connection now? Avantika? Ooh, it's hot up here. Are you still here? Because if not, I think I'm gonna go get a piece of pumpkin pie. I'm like, I want some pumpkin pie. Okay, so you're probably not still here. I don't see you. Sarah, I will come back soon. I'm gonna go get some pumpkin pie. I love you.